Hi everybody! Today we are going to be making diamonds, and I'm going to give you some ideas for your special days like Easter and Christmas. Well, anyway, these are some of the different sizes that we can make when we're making these origami type diamonds. This one was made with just an old music book. And then these are some designer papers that I found down at Walmart. I mean, I went to some fabric stores and they wanted like $19 for a pack, and Walmart wanted like $5. So that's a huge difference. So I treated myself to some different kinds of paper. Well, here's how they work up. And these ones, now this kind has kind of a card type texture to it, and this is just like regular paper, like origami paper, so I got some different ones. I got this one little book that has like several different patterns in, well, different patterns of different, and it's already marked to do squares. See, there's a little line. See the little line on there? Let me get my pen. There's a little line going right down right here. It shows you where the square is, and you can square it off real good. But I'm going to show you another way to square it off. Now, you can get different sizes in this paper. This was the small pack, and this one was $3. But then the big thick packs, they're $5. So that's a really good deal. This one here, after I made this one, I put glitter on the different colors of glitter, 3 different colors on the outside. And I just went 2 different colors on the top. And I thought it just gave it a little cool look to it. Let me move these out of the way. I'm going to show you some of this paper. Now this is from that the one that's marking where to cut the square off. So I'm gonna turn it over because I don't want the bins on this side. I want the bins on this side because I don't want to see the white. Here's how you make your square. You go from that little tip, the little tip of your paper right here, and you fold it down on that side of the paper. On that side of the paper, you just fold it down. But go from your tip so you get it right. The closer you get this to the more even you get it, the better your diamond looks. It'll work either way. Now you just cut off this little edge. That's where they had it marked. And that's where I'm going to cut it off, if you notice. But it's pretty neat that they have this already marked. So you could use this for origami real easy because they do a lot of designs with squares. Now, I like to do a lot of designs with dollar bills or with Christian tracts that look like money. That's always fun. And then I'm going to, well, I'm not going to make this just yet. I just want to show you the paper. But here's your square. See, it makes a perfect square when you do it that way. From tip to tip. Now, I found, this is the big paper I was telling you about. It was $5, and I got all different colors of this kind. And to turn it into a square, there's those marks again. So it really helps you out as you're ready to go. All you got to do is cut off that dotted area, and you've got your square ready to make your diamonds. Unless you want them smaller, you can cut this into fourths and make it this size. Let me put one down there so you can see. So you can cut that into fourths and make yourself several. Ooh, that's even, oh yeah. See, it's going down that dotted line. Yeah, that works perfect. And if you put this up here, you'll see that it's going right down the dotted line. See? You can make 4 out of this one paper. And I'm going to make one out of this so that you can see how big they are. Now I'm going to leave this one here because I think this is a good color just for my background. I think this will help us out a bit. Okay. Oh, and another thing, I found this cool paper too. I thought that was really neat, and I got a pack of that. But it was a big, boy, that's hard to see. But it's real shimmery. That looks good, huh? I thought that would make some neat Christmas stars for the tree. You know, if you're making ornaments. And then I found this, in case you don't want to put your glitter, in case you don't want to do this, which is a mess. Here you go. It came in different colors. It comes in a pack of different colors down at Walmart. This is the green. Oh, there you go. There you see. Can you see the shimmer in there? This is real glittery paper, and I think it's so pretty for this. These, I thought I would make a bunch of different colored small ones so that I can put prizes in them at Easter time and make the children, instead of putting those plastic eggs out, I'll put these out. I'll have the kids make the stars the night before, and then I'll tell them I'll glue it together. And then put prizes in them and put them out in the yard. Then the birds don't want to eat them. So that works out perfect. We'll do that one in a little bit. But for now, I'm gonna get started, and I'm gonna show you how these things turn out. I'm gonna start with this pretty one because I just want to see how this turns out. I haven't done this kind before. I haven't used that shimmery paper. Anyway, what we're gonna do is from this corner, there we go. We're going to take this corner here and fold it all the way down to this corner. That's our first move. Perfectly on that corner. The more perfect you get it, the better your star is going to look. It'll still work out for you, but it works better this way. I'm a little bit off right there, but I'm not going to worry about that little bitty bit. Okay, I'm going to open it up. See, you got a crease down the middle. I'm shifting it this way. And then I'm going to fold this tip down to this tip. Try to keep my hands out of the way so I can show you what's going on here. Okay, now you got 2 creases. Now I'm going to fold it from this side to this side. Then we're going to do it on the other side also. But for now, let's get this. Now these make great Christmas ornaments out of this kind of paper. That's what I'm excited about trying it. Because I thought, oh gosh, we don't have to add anything to it. Oh, sorry. Now I'm going from this side to this side. I shifted the paper over like this, and I'm going from this side to this side. Get busy talking, and I forget to tell you what fold we're doing. Okay, now look at the folds we got in there. Oh, isn't that nice? Now we're going to do the last special fold, and then we're going to put the diamond together. But you're going to do this fold 8 times. You're going to go from one side. You're going to take this this side right here, and you're going to lay it right down that middle crease. See what I'm doing? It's best to watch these videos all the way through and then turn it on again so that you can do it with the video. It really helps because then you got a little information before. Now, there's where we are. All I did is I took this side here and folded it down to that middle line. See that middle line right there? And I folded it down on it. It's right on that line. With this shimmery paper, I'm really having to hold this in different ways so you don't get... Now I want to squeeze this because I want this to be nice. Fold there. Now I'm going to take that same tip, but I'm going to lay it the opposite way. I'm going to lay this side of the paper down that middle crease. Just like this. Make sure that little point is right on that fold because it works better. Oop. Work with me. Okay, now I got it. Now I'm going to sharpen it. Now you've got the two fold mark in there. Now you got two folds. You've got this one and you've got this one. Now we're going to switch the paper around to this corner. And we're going to do it on this side, and we're going to do it on this side. We're going to take this side of the paper and fold it down on the line. Like I told you, we're going to be doing this 8 times to get all the way around the paper. Each side of the point is getting folded. Got it? Now the other side. This side, down that middle fold. Down that fold from corner to corner. That's the one we're laying it on. Now I'm going to keep going around this paper now that I've shown you the fold until I get to the other end. Now when I try to fold this and there's already a fold, I'll know I'm at the other end because I have bad eyes. So I have to depend on the fold telling me when to stop. Okay, we're almost there. And here's the last fold. I believe this is the last fold. And I'll show you how to know for sure. Okay, I'm going to fold it up. There it is. That's already been folded. That means I've gone all the way around the paper. Now what I want you to do is, see how you've got all those cool looking folds in there? I want you to push the center in on each side of the square like that. Let's go over here. See this center area? All I want you to do is push it forward and fold it up. See? Very easy. This side, push it forward. How about that? And then here's the last side. Now you're done doing folds now. After you do that, you are done doing folds. Now, this is what you've got. So all you've got to do is take your hands and fold all these in together. Up. Fold it all in together like that. Is that way cool? It makes a wonderful ornament. Or even a party decoration, hanging them around the house on strings as a party favorite. Another thing I like to do is put ribbon around the edge, just curly ribbon, and putting this in the middle as a bow on a present. Makes a great bow. And look, with this gold, it's beautiful. You can use any of these you could use. Or you could put some together. Or you can put them together and different colors. You know, you could do anything. But anyway, let's go ahead and glue this together. I like to get bottles like this. I mean, I bought, I think I bought, what is it called? Some kind of glue I bought in here. And I bought the small jars, even though they're more expensive. I bought the small ones so that I could refill them and keep a small jar, because then the glue is always right there where you need it, instead of having to wait and pound these jars to get it to come down. So this works out great. Anyway, I'm going to open this up. I'm going to put a little glue here and here. See? Just right here and right here. That's where that's going to glue together. I'm going to do that on every side. Little here, little there. Little bitty everywhere. See how nicely that comes out when you just have a little jar? And there's not a lot left in this jar. And it still comes out for me. I also do that with my nail polish jars. I'll empty those out and I'll put like glaze in them. You know, I buy this, for some of my projects I use like a polyurethane, a water-based polyurethane. And I'll put it in those bottles, and I've never had to change the brush. You know, you could probably use it with regular polyurethane too, because it would stay nice inside the bottle. Now, what I want to do is I want to squeeze these back up like I did before so they can glue together. You can also do this with a glue gun. Glue gun's a lot faster. There we go. I think I'm just going to put a little tape on there just to hold it until it dries. I'll be right back. Okay, here I am. Now don't use, oh well shoot, I'm not gonna, don't use Scotch tape because it may pull your paper off. So I'm just gonna put just a dinky little piece on here. I just got this little piece here. I'm just gonna sit that on there until it dries. A lot of them I don't even have to do that with, but the shimmery stuff, I guess it's a little bit different. But anyway, there you go. Isn't that beautiful? Great ornament for a tree. You could even put somebody's name. You could put somebody's name on it, you know, so that you have the year, or a little picture of them. A little picture. You know, that would just be adorable. Anyway, I wanted to show you how the glitter one would show up. Here's the glitter one. I'm going to show you that square again. Here's my glitter piece. Okay, I'm going to fold this over. This is the ones that I told you I like to use for, well, let me do this a little differently because I cut something out. So I'm going to have to do this a little differently. Oh, wait. I'm going to fold this up. I'm going to have to cut this off. This is in case you, at least you're learning it now. I have to cut this piece off first. Well, I'm going to just put a fold there so I have a fold to follow. I'm going to fold this up to that crease. I'm going to fold this up to this crease. Now these are for my Easter eggs for outside. Now I'm going to just cut along the line all the way around this triangle. That's the easiest way to do it that I know of. Now what's neat about these is you can put all different sizes. You can make all different sizes. You can even, like, you've got a square right here. So actually, that could be folded up. And there's another square that you could make a baby one. You could put like $1 or something in it for Easter and put it out in the yard for the kids to find. There's no limitations to what size you're going to make these in for your decorations. Now I'm going to do the same thing I did with the last one. I folded this corner to this corner. Wow, you're getting 2 tutorials in 1 tutorial. Oh, it looks like I'm a little off there. Not going to worry about it. I'm going to show you how it comes out. Even though I'm a little off there, see? But don't worry about it. I'm going to show you that it works up fine anyway. Now I'm going to do my cross fold. First I'm going to get these folded in real good. I didn't do that. See how I get the glitter all over with this glitter paper? Now the flat side to the flat side. The kids learn how to do this real easy. I haven't had a child, not be able to do this. My grandkids, they learn quick. So I figure if I can learn it, shoot, if I can learn it, it's an easy thing. Here we go. We're going the 8 sides now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 'Didn't get up to that tip on that one. Had to be a little closer than that. That was way off. I lost my count. Can you keep count for me? I would be counting, but I really did lose my count. Okay. I've got to be getting close. Excuse me. Oh, there I am. I'm there. See, when you go and you hit another fold, you're there. You're at the end of your road. Now I'm going to pull in each of these corners. Remember how I said pull in those corners? Just put a bend in there. Pull it in. Pull it in, the last one. Check this one out. Now look what a cute little Easter egg they can find. Excuse me. But I think it would be better with a smaller one. I think this smaller one would work up better. Let me check it. If I can get it done before my time's out. Now, I'm just going fast on this, so don't try to keep up with me. I just want to see if I can how big this little one would be. Just so that you know when you go to make the Easter egg substitutes. Because that is exactly what I'm doing this year, is I'm going to make these Easter eggs up out of it, make these up for Easter eggs instead of those plastic eggs, and put these out. Because I think it'd be more fun finding a star when it's has to do with Jesus. It's kind of cool that you're out searching for stars. Oh, I'm there. In, 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 in. That's how quick it is. And there you go. Look at that. They're awesome. There's just so many different things you can do here. Like, well, this is a dirty eraser, but let me see if that'll fit in there. Nah, that won't fit in there. Here, I'll put it in that one. See? See, you could put something in there and glue that shut. And that's perfect for hiding eggs, for hiding Easter egg type things. And then I've also got these pretty paper I can use. You can use any kind of paper. You can use a magazine. As I showed you before, I used this. And that was just out of music pages. Now, if you want to use it outside, I think I would put some cardstock underneath this, or glue it to cardstock before you get started. Let it dry and then make it. This was made with just the paper, but if you're going to be putting them outside, it's a good idea to treat them. I would take just a bottle of spray lacquer or something after you filled up the egg. I mean, after you fill up the star. And I would just give it a quick coat of spray lacquer when you're entirely done. Because then you have a coating that moisture's not going to make your little stars soggy, and you can probably have it out there longer. You might be able to put it out the night before. I haven't tried that, so write and let me know how it came out for you, because I think this is just going to be awesome. I think the kids are going to have a ball, and there's so many different colors of this glitter kind that you can buy. You know, my book came with so many different colors. My book came with 2 different books I got. It came with probably every one of these colors, you know, of glitter. Yeah, so that's what I have for you today. And keep crafting. Have a good day, and remember, Jesus loves you. You have a good day.